Hello everyone, this is Shelby with Shelby Creation. Welcome back to the Dragon's Den. I still have a lot of scraps left from that memory album. I mean, I've gone through some, but yeah, I've still got quite a bit. And you know me, I want to use them. So last time we did quite a few what I call base tags, because from here you can add stuff to customize them for whatever you're going to use them with. So I went through today and I pulled some copyweight scraps and some cardstock scraps, and figured turn the camera on, let's see what we can do with these. This piece here is 8 inches, so I measure this over. Not quite sure what I'm doing, but any time in the craft room is fun time. Let's see what we can make together. Put that back on there. Put that back over there. Now, fold that in half. Now, even though I used a scoreboard, sometimes they do not want to fold evenly. So just gotta be careful with that. Now, have the other one. And I want to, let's see, let's fold this one in half too. Because it's just copyweight paper, I can do a simple crease down it, and it should be fine. You could do this one, and that could go, let's just glue one side in. Now, I'm only going to glue one side here down, but in order to see where I'm going to stop with the glue, sometimes it helps just to put a little ink there so you know that this is it and this is where our fold line is. So go around the edges and then in the middle. Let's see which way. All right, that goes that way. Hold this back up. Just scooch it down there into the center. And there's one side. But I mean, even though there is somewhat of a design on there, it's hard to see. So we have to make it pretty. Now I've got 2 overhangs here. So I'm going to come this way. We'll make a tuck out of this one. I got the basic idea of this when I was watching Purita, I think her name is Purita Damon. Anyway, she's a wonderful paper artist on Facebook. I've asked her about why she's not doing a YouTube channel. And she doesn't want to, so I did ask her if I could share some of her designs on when I did them, and she said I could. And I saw this part way today in my feed. But then something happened. You know how that is. Life happens and then you gotta run. Now, what if, I know I want to do this one this way. Okay. Is that going to be, yeah, that'll work. Yes, I know it's white, but we can change that. There, add some glue there. Hold that in the middle and switch it out. that way our glue doesn't run back up this way. Now, you've got this so far. And that's about as far as I got on watching her. Because then I think the phone rang and, or something went, something was, there's always something going on here. Okay, so that gives us a pocket there. We've got a plain page here. I'll worry about that in a minute. We've got this one here that's sort of long. I want to put, yeah, that one looks better. Or, I wonder if that would fit. Just barely. Just barely. So we'll go with this. Yeah, they may not, you know, be the exact, you know, some of these papers I wouldn't use together, but, you know, they're working here. And I like doing that sometimes. I like putting papers that, or colors or whatever that don't normally go together and make them work. I can deal with getting rid of that piece of scrap. All right, this is going to be a bit longer to fit on there. So we need just a minute trim. I have to do that over here at the bigger one. Now let's see how we're doing. Close, but still no cigar. Okay, let's try this again. Sit. Even. Now, yeah, that will fit. It's a little uneven on one side, but I can live with that. Just go around the edges. Now, I'm not getting real close to the edge that has the opening, because I really don't want glue to seep out that side. Set that down, sort of even it out. Make sure we still have our, yeah, we still have that open. There. Where are we? We're here. Okay. So we have this. Now we have a blank page here, and we have this. Let's see. What about, well, that needs to come down this way. Because I know she put one in hers. Like I said, I did see part of it. So let's see where we can go from here. So I need a 1/2 inch on this side. Now when you're doing, excuse me, flip ups and flip downs, watch the, watch your design. Make sure it's the right way up. Okay, set that over there. See, this one, the design is down here in this corner. If I'd have flipped it that way, doing the hinge part for the flap, I would have lost part of this. So we've got that. And then on this one, it can pretty much go either way because the page orientation is actually this way. live with that. Do this side. Now we're going to put this one going up here. And I think what I want is tape first. Flaps are notorious for coming loose. And I have found that if I use tape and glue, I stand a better chance of them staying there. And then do the same with this. Put on a strip of tape. And then bring Jack up and off it comes. Now, as with any kind of tape, if you want it to stay, burnish it. There's that one. There goes that one. And we'll come back here and I'm going to burnish that fold again. For some reason that does not feel like it wants to stay down there. Now yes, it's that sort of really light background, but that's okay. It's going to be hidden behind these. Add a little bit of glue. And I'm going to hold these under. Sort of place this right where I want that to go, making sure I've got the same amount of room. Right now. I'm going to turn the whole thing around to do this one. Because if not, that bottom flap will get in my way. And I won't get an even way it's connected. Now I'm going to do the same with this, sort of eyeball it evenly, put it where I want it, and then let that flap go. And there. Now, boom, boom. Yes, I've got a little overhang here. There was a little too much, but I've already burnished it, so that's not going to come up. It's okay, we'll live with it. Now I've got this whole blank page right here, and then something to do here. What if we could do a pocket? We can do a pocket. Trim this down some. Trim it down that way. And I'm going to take a little bit off of this bottom side. Because I don't want it to be as big as it is. Now, because this is a lighter and this is a darker, I do want to come in here and just sort of ink the edges here. And now, our glue. Come all the way down one side. Down here. And our final side. Yep, that's right. And there. I just realized the paper itself was not very square, but it's okay. Now, to do something here, what I have are some longer strips of paper. And let's try this one. First thing I want to do is I'm going to fold it in half. This way. I like that side there better. Now, I'm going to come up here, this one. And all I'm doing is I'm taking the page and folding it up, just like that. Getting it straight. Folding that down. And then coming back and excuse me, I think I'm getting a summer cold. Not sure. Now, that will make that easier to fold. Do I want to do one? Yeah. Now fold that there. And then just meet that bottom side. Just like that. And then we have a little 3-man pocket. A little glue here. Wait before I do that. Wait before I do that. Ink these edges here. Do that. Come in here and a little bit of glue here. We'll do a little bit on this side. Fold that one up. I don't want to rub twice over the same spot if I've got ink on my fingers. Now, this side and this side. And then that gets folded up. Just like that. And this part down here we can just fold together. A little bit of glue and that will hold it down. So now we've got 2 pockets, or we can do it as 3 pockets. And you can see the edges don't match because the paper wasn't straight. But that's okay. I think I'm going to try and do that one as a pocket too. Whoops. Really went out of the lines with the glue there. And just going to stick it down. And yes, the rest of the page is white. But that's okay. We know how to deal with white pages. So, I've got a pocket here, tucked there. I've got 1, 2, 3 pockets here. I've got a flap here. And then my back. Now, something here so that we're not showing all white. Could I do another flap to hold those pockets in? Probably could. But do I want to? Now, let's not do that. Instead, see, where did I put them? Probably put them away. Which is why I could not find them. All I'm going to do, this is my big bag of stencils. Well, not big bag, because there's not a whole lot in there. I just pulled out some randomly. Whatever I found came out. Now, all I'm going to do is just take my dauber with whatever ink is on there. go. That breaks up that white background. And I've still got that to clean, so. Alright. So we've got a section here. Let's pull out all these tags we made. Let's see. What about these? Well, that one fit. And right there, yep. There goes one. In fact, let's turn it over. I think I like that side better. There goes one. We need a narrower one for that pocket. And then this is another one like that, so we'll stick that one in there. And then the ink on my hands is getting on my pages. Now we have just that flip-flop there, but in here we can put, well, that one, no, that was too big. So we've got 1, 2, and we'll do this one, 3. So we've got space for 3, 4, 5, 6 tags in a little portfolio book. Not bad. And that used up, and it's all out of scraps from a leftover book. You know, we could come in here, and I probably need to either, I'll figure out. No, just leave them like that. That's good. And there we go. Not bad for nothing but scraps. Scraps we had left over from one project. And it's a cute little mate. So if you like what I shared with you today, give me a thumbs up. Hit that the subscribe button and the bell notification so that you'll be notified when something else comes out of the Dragon's Den. So until next time, bye guys.